Hi, my name is Starla Knapp, and for my ECD 593 applied project, my problem of practice was alphabet knowledge. I geared my focus towards improving the alphabet knowledge of three 2-year-old boys, Henning, Lewis, and Bryce, all through environmental print materials. More specifically, the goal of my research was to increase each student's knowledge from 0 letters to the mastery of 5 letters, by both sound and print recognition. My research design was based around 2 Arizona State early learning standards. Number 1, ELS2AKC, recognizes as many as 10 letters, especially those in own name, family, and friends. And number 2, ELS2AKD, which uses letter sound knowledge, identifying the sound of a few letters and producing this correct sound for as many as 10 letters with modeling and support. I then modified the standards to be developmentally appropriate for a 2-year-old student by decreasing the amount of letters from 10 to 5. At that point, I created mock zoo signs for play areas, road signs for truck, train, and construction areas, and flashcards made from pantry items. These materials were incorporated into the play areas as well as sent home with parents and used during one-on-one intervention sessions. I implemented these specific materials because of the interests of all 3 students. All 3 boys love big vehicles, watching cars on the roads, and construction sites. They also visit the zoo on a weekly basis and are fascinated with the zoo science and animals. For my intervention method, I used 30-minute intervention sessions with the students. This allotted time allowed me to track progress as well as guide and encourage alphabet knowledge improvement. During this time, I prompted them with questions revolving around the environmental print materials, as well as worked together with flashcards. In terms of research method, I chose to video record each 30-minute intervention session with the students. During the weekly intervention sessions, I jotted down key themes and important points, as well as used checklists to track progress. Once the sessions were complete, I would re-watch the video recordings and take in-depth anecdotal notes, making sure to document attitudes, body language, specific challenges, and improvement. Through the entirety of the study, the implementation of environmental print to enhance alphabet knowledge has been both beneficial and successful. The data shows a dramatic shift in understanding among all 3 students from week 1 to week 5. Each student has slightly different data and progressed at different rates in terms of sound and print recognition. Although the results were not the same among the students through the process, at the end of the 5 weeks, all 3 students accomplished the task that was set for them. Each student could recognize all 5 letters in their name by sound and print, as well as some letters from other students' names. This was all done through the use of environmental print tools. For future research, one area that could use more thought and revision would be the portion of practice that was taking place at home. Although the same materials were sent home with instructions, I am not sure to what extent each family used the materials and if this affected the results of the study. Because of the lack of control and uncertainty of results, I would consider eliminating this element for future research, assuring that only what is presented while the researcher is present and during intervention sessions is what is causing fluctuation in results. Action research is important for a magnitude of reasons. Not only does it give you answers to questions such as the effectiveness of different teaching strategies, it also allows you to understand your students' developmental delays and strengths, as well as their learning style. The creative educator states, action research can help you understand what is happening in your classroom and identify changes that improve teaching and learning. The biggest takeaway for me is the fact that action research is not only improving my students' learning ability, it's also expanding and improving upon my own teaching style, which in return is continuing my growth professionally as an educator.